Welcome to Phenomena, of which I was doing my normal fishing on the news for slit eyes, and I get this. My God. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly show you through to how I got to see something so dreadful on live news. Now, I hope you can see this. I'm pausing it and slowing it down for myself as much as you, because I couldn't believe it as I saw it. I got my camcorder, filmed it, and it was about the late Margaret Thatcher. Now let's show you this again. And I'm going to pause it on specific moments for myself. Now, what's this going down the side here? And look at the length of his mouth. Now, I'm going to take us through this bit by bit because this is fascinating. Now, let's continue. Now, we're learning that they blink sidewards, and we're learning this through their own dirty technology, which is the TV and this high definition evilness. So now we can know to utilise this filthy technology against them by throwing in a fishing hook. Well, watch the news and you see chameleons that are losing their ears in the background of their surroundings, where they hide so much. I mean, Illuminati are pretty pathetic, really, in a way. It looks like it could have its head knocked off. In all honesty, it looks very, very poorly. Now, let me zoom into this. Evil entity. Evil does walk the earth. It's not ghosts you should be worried about, it is people. But people look like this. These are demons, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. And a chameleon effect there at the back, which they've obviously learnt how to utilise to their advantage here in some type of holographic way, of which our satellites cannot decode in such a very good frequency, I guess. And I guess that would explain quite a bit of what is going on here and how come I got to see this live off of Sky News. You can see I'm waiting to pause it when he goes, which is a lot, which is a lot, I'm afraid. Yeah, down here. I mean, like this I could do hours on him. Let's continue a bit more. Now, his teeth appear to be popping out through a bit of skin underneath his mouth, and his eyes and his nose looking very, looking dead in all honesty. But let's continue. And there we go. Another. Red eyes too. I don't like. And back to then. See, and that was not a square pixel. That was It looks like he's trying to fight it. I remember thinking this when I was filming it. It's like he's half asleep at times, and when he does move, it looks like he's trying to fight something. And look at this. He's got his tongue sticking out, seemingly a slit in his eye, of which I did not see when I was filming this. All I saw was him turning into a monster and turning back into something looking human, then turning into a monster, turning into something looking human. It was pretty much like that. But there we have it. Here we are. Now look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I was eating my dinner. He came on to do a speech about the late Margaret Thatcher, and seemingly this. I mean, sorry. Like I say, I'm watching it back to show you, but I'm watching it pretty scared. He's got blood. Look, it looks like blood on his bloody teeth. Up here, it looks like he's got his eyes dropped out of a socket of some sort. Anyhow, you can see the whole video and pause it yourself on these moments. But this is ghastly. But let's continue, because I believe next you're about to see the actual chameleon effect. It's more the reptilian theme, which I'd like to show you soon, which is just coming up. Trust me, they don't let their guard down for long. Here we go. Now it's this. This is the picture This looks to me so damn evil. And this is the guy that you just saw talking off the news. I'm not leaving that picture up there for too long because I think that's demonic evil. And look at that. Talking about Margaret Thatcher. And as I slowly unpause it, look at that. You see how he's like decoding back into himself there. Almost screaming out of this. Now, as you can see, look at them forehead frowns lines here. Again, highly concerning for all of us. I mean, are we totally outnumbered by these evil entities?
Or are we the only ones who can see it?
Yeah, can you, at home people, please, I do beg of you, please, when you see this type of stuff on the news, for the love of God, film it. The Illuminati are scum. Point them out, for goodness sake. Don't be scared. There's nothing to worry about. But you can find them yourself. You don't have to watch other people's. You can just do this on the news. Just watch the fucking news. And you see them decoding. And films. And DVDs of live concerts. So leaving you on that, I'm just going to leave you on this as I filmed it. And bid you all a farewell. And I hope now I've paused some of them images. I'll be able to see them back in for what they are better too. And very, very odd, I will say.
Believe people, this is really happening. I mean, look, it's in your face. It's happening. The time to pretend it isn't is over.
Yeah, no more turning a blind eye to this. It's ridiculous. It's gone past a joke.
Yes, look at it.
That's not a square pixel.
No,
there's the demon part. You see, there's a demon part in that, which is very ugly. Leaving you on that note, phenomena, over and out. Thank you.